Undertaker put up for the tombstone. Glenn Jacobs, who had an incredible run as Kane. This is the debut. And what a way to come in. What a way. And that costume as well. Originally they had a bloody cape on it. I'm so glad they didn't roll with a cape, because this could have looked really different. But like, this version of Kane is so iconic. I know you look at it now and you think, blimey, that looks really cartoony, but not for me. There was something about that mask as well. It was very, very unique. I loved it. A lot of Bruce Pritchard over this, by the way. And now, ever the opportunist, this is the moment, right? Shawn Michaels, his arm over the Undertaker. And you're like, holy hell, don't tell me. After all this, after everything Taker's done. And here we go, look, oh, they're just sliding. And there you go, Shawn Michaels gets the victory. I believe he earns the title shot, which of course goes on the Survivor Series to face Bret. What a shot that is. Outstanding. I love this bit as well, where you see Triple H and China coming in, and like today it would be so different, but here they're just like, they're concerned for their Conrad, their guy, their leader at the time, and not really DX shit. They weren't called DX, but they were kind of almost there. It would only be like 2 months out. I'm sure we'll do the D-Generation X in your house, because there was an in your house called D-Generation X. I'm sure that was the last one actually that we'll ever get to. If we do, I'm sure we'll pick a match. But yeah, that's another iconic shot there. You see Shawn winning, but look at the state of him. Just completely ripped to shreds. Oh man, that last sort of 5 minutes. I mean, so much stuff going on. I love this part where they just turn him around, just like use him as like a puppet. There you go. You see some little DX little parts coming out. It's almost starting to get there. It's evolving into it. The attitude. You got Triple H who's come from Hunter Hearst. Here we get a replay. Nice. Letting all this sink in. They're not like. Again, today that replay would have been like, on the dot about 1,000 times, but they let it sink in. They let it breathe, as they say, like a glass of wine, a bottle of wine open. Let it breathe. They don't do that enough these days. Get the reaction, then move on to the next piece. But this is great storytelling, because this sets up. You can't wait to see what the hell's going to happen next. But this sets up Undertaker and Kane at WrestleMania 14. We're in October. We haven't even hit Survivor Series. And this match, it's already been set. And I don't care what you say. I love that kind of long-term planning. As this pay-per-view comes to an end there, Titan Sports, you see the little the logo coming up. Yeah, but the fact that they don't, that long-term planning is just something that's just so missing today. I love that. Guys, let me know what you guys think about it. Drop me an email at wrestleline.co.uk. I'm fascinated to see. Obviously, like I said at the start of this whole thing, Dave Meltzer gave this 5 stars. He did not give another 5 stars out until 2011. Now, you could say, okay, arguably, it's not like a catch-as-catch-can match. It's not like a Japanese sort of 5-star match. But I think if you're looking at things that are, great storytelling, artistic telling in the ring, that's perfect. And I really felt that they told a great story there. I think that match ages well even today. I really do. Even with the whole Boneyard thing and everything else. But, I mean, you might be a new fan and you might look at that and think that was a pile of crap. Like, what is everyone going on about and why am I hyping it so much? But That's why I'm interested to know. Obviously, I watched this first time ever when I was a kid. Obviously, as you get older, things that you remember being good as a kid don't often hold out that well. Definitely say that from things like video games, but in wrestling, some stuff still does, in my opinion. And still one of my absolute favourites. I'm really glad that everybody submitted that. That we've got it. We've done it. Episode 4. Can't wait for episode 5 now, guys. I'm not sure where we're going with that. Haven't made my mind up, but I cannot wait to be doing it. Thank you as always for tuning in to this podcast. Please share us out. We're still pretty new with doing the watch along stuff, but I'm enjoying doing the In Your House series, and I want to I'd say at the moment I'm aiming for at least 10, but I'll see if there's a demand for it after I do 10 matches of In Your House. If there is, I'll carry on doing the In Your House series. But if I feel like, we've hit our peak and, we need to spiral out, then I'll just go for like 10 and, I'll look into diving into other things that I can do watch-alongs for. So, if there's anything in particular you feel like would be worth doing, it doesn't have to be WWE. It can be ECW. It can be WCW. It can be even like really old territory stuff as well, which I am interested in doing. I have got a bit of an announcement about that coming sooner rather than later that we'll definitely be covering. But anything obscure or stuff that doesn't really get talked about, that would be absolutely fantastic. Guys, thank you as always. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram at WrestleLine Channel. We're also on Twitter and Facebook at WrestleLine. Check us out, subscribe to us, follow us, share us out. Go on our YouTube channel as well. Obviously, I've not been adding anything to the YouTube channel because we obviously with this whole isolation stuff, in your house literally, I haven't been able to get out on the road. Obviously, there's no events, so it's been very hard to find video content. I know a few of you have asked if I would do more videos, but it's sort of finding the right context to do it, and seeing if it's worthwhile. But I'll have a dive into it again. Please check out all those things. Thank you again for listening, and I'll see you next time at episode 5 for In Your House.